Oh my God. I can't get this device to work properly. I don't know what the hell is going on here. It's just not working properly. Hey, fabulous. Why I can't hear nothing, girl? What, you hear me? What's going on? Okay, guys, I have no idea what the hell is going on. What's going on with my um? What's going on with my thing here? Can you guys let me know if you're hearing me? I don't know what's going on here. Let me know if you're hearing me, okay? Just wanna say hi to Fabulous, Mr. Wise. Hey guys, thank you for joining me. Oh, I don't know what the hell is going on here. My thing giving me this. Oh my god. I don't even know why my camera is so foggy. I can't even watch that. Camera foggy as hell. Alright. Guys, come on guys. Tell me if you can hear me. Tell me what's going on. Let me know what's going on. Oh, that's a light. I don't know what's going on with my headphone. I don't know what's going on with anything. One of my nieces came in my room and messed up my earphone. I don't know. Oh. Hello, Shandy. Fabulous no Shandy because she's actually the audience, she know her. I was in Shandy's room just now and oh my god, it's like a furnace in there. It's so hot, people. It's so hot. I mean, I could feel like if my leg, if I was supposed to put my leg onto my other leg, it would feel like, I don't know, it was just so hot. I had to come out and come to my room. It's not, I don't know. I don't even understand the heat. Yesterday I could feel the Christmas breeze. This morning I felt the Christmas breeze. But then by the time it touched 10 o'clock, the whole thing changed. The entire feeling, the atmosphere, everything changed. I don't know. Awesome. Alright. So people, I was thinking that today I could share a little bit about myself. You would come over. You would burn. You would melt. Mr. Wise, believe you me, you would melt. I don't know where you're from. Like, that's like me asking indirectly where you're from. Like, where are you from? If you're not from, yeah, my hair is a mess, guys. Don't even watch it. I'm in the house, I'm burning up, and I refuse to comb my hair. Yes. Alright, so I was thinking I would tell you guys a little bit about me. I've had so many near-death experiences. It's crazy. Oh, it's cold where you are? Let me take a guess where you are. You're saying it's cold as F where you are. Are you in Canada? I love Canada, so that's my first guess. Are you in Canada, Mr. Wise? I don't know. My chat keeps jumping off. Um, Man, let them all them people stop touch. Oh, yeah, Texas. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. You know, when I hear Texas, I think about horses, cowboys, men with a lot of respect for women. That's all I associate respect, manners, gentlemen. I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. I don't know why my chat keep jumping off though. Oh, come on. Why you keep jumping off? Let me try that one. Alright. Everything is bigger. What do you mean bigger? I don't know what you mean. Ah, I am right. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad because I would hate to be disappointed. Yeah, man, fabulous. I hate disappointed. You know, to learn that what I thought about Texans, was not true. So I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that I'm right. But what do you mean by everything is bigger, though? I mean, I can't even imagine what you're saying. Alright, so telling you guys about like 16. When I was like 16 years old coming up, I started having so close, coming so close to death. But I'm not going to tell you about I'm not going to tell you about the near drownings, not yet. I want to tell you about the car accident where I literally went, well, the car literally went over a precipice back way. Oh, cool. The streets and everything are bigger. Cool. The streets, food, everything. Food. Now I have to be careful when it comes to food, because I tend to get drawn to food so easily. I'm kind of a foodie, so, especially when I see, no, the thing is, I'm not like, okay, I'm not going to deny it, I'm a foodie. I love trying new food. I love trying new everything. Like if there's something that I'm not used to, something I've never seen before, I'll try it. As long as as long as there's some kind of guarantee I won't die or get sick, then I'll try it. So I'm sure I'll be so much at home there. So yeah, streets, bigger streets. That's always good because I mean, I guess you have more space for the vehicles. Out here in Jamaica, they're doing a lot of road work right now. They're widening the streets and stuff because before they weren't so big, and Jamaican drivers are so risky. Yeah, they're very, very risky. You will have a lane. You will have a lane for one vehicle. You have like a one lane street, and these Jamaicans will turn it into 2 and 3 lanes. They don't play. They don't play when it comes to driving. One lane and they'll turn it. Guess what they're doing right here with widening the streets and everything? That's good. That's definitely good. Especially since we have so many people buying cars. Believe you me. Whew. I don't think I'll get lost though, Mr. Wise. As long as I have maps, as long as I have my GPS, I'll be good. I don't think I get lost. But yeah, so hey Fabulous, thank you for coming back. So basically I was just going to talk about my close to death experience. Alright, so I remember I was young. I was like 23, 24, right? Something like so. I was that wouldn't be good. I'd have to find somebody with a horse or something and just like, oh my god, I need to do my hair. I need to do my hair. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so I was a young girl and I was like, you understand? I'm not doing my hair, Mr. Wise. I'm not doing my hair. I'm just saying it's a mess. So y'all don't judge me for looking a mess. Alright, don't judge me. Please don't. Alright, so basically what I was saying is back then I wasn't thinking of one boyfriend, behave yourself, be loyal, be truthful, be trustworthy. I wasn't thinking about that. But then I was thinking, as most young girls right now, they're thinking about the money and they're thinking the more boyfriend you have, then the more money you get and all that bull and all sorts of crazy. It's really young and dumb. Yes, young, dumb and broke. I guess that was going through my head. Anyways, I was seeing this one guy that was like my really boyfriend, and then I had this other one on the side who thought he was. Oh, Mr. Rice, you're so sweet. Thank you, sweetie. There's my Texans for you. You guys are so sweet. My word. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so I went to me and my second boyfriend at the time went somewhere to visit a friend. And we were there. Oh, fabulous. Shut up about LOL, please. It was, yeah. Went there and thing, and my original, my quote unquote real boyfriend called, and I was supposed to meet him at a plaza mall because he was supposed to buy me some stuff. I was supposed to get him shoes and some other stuff that I'd asked for. And he was like, I left work, so come meet me at this spot. So I was like, you know what, this guy miss me, I need my stuff. So while I was on the phone, this second dude I was talking to, he basically heard the phone call and he was like, he got a little bit, it was a little bit upset. But men are full of English or anything. So he didn't, I could see it on his face that he wasn't saying anything or whatever. So I remember even going into this place, we had to go up a very steep hill or something. You understand? To go up to the house because it was in Stony Hill. Yeah, here in Jamaica, Stony Hill. And I tell you, I was nervous. Yeah, I think I will eventually. I hope God puts that in place for me. I hope it's in God's plan for me because I do want to travel and visit certain places. And believe you me, if I do get this, it's definitely going to be on at the top of my list because as I said before, I love Texas. I mean, I watch, and I know Walker Texas Ranger has nothing to do with Texas overall, but basically I love anything that has to do with anything, Yeah. So I will visit, definitely. If it's in God's plan for me, then I will. So yeah, here we are coming down this steep hill. The way it's narrow and steep, you can't turn. There's no turning. There's no space to turn to come back down this steep hill. Face where you have to reverse off the hill and thing. And while reversing, I just remember I was so scared and the car was going down backwards. And I was just so scared. And then I noticed the car started skidding. It was skidding. Like it started skating backward. You understand? And I don't know what happened. But the only thing I realized, the person driving the car just started muscle up. Like when you try to control the wheel, you try to control the car. The next thing I know, bam, we end up over the precipice. And it was like everything stands still. It was like there was over back way when we were going. I couldn't see anything except when we were going up. That's when we were just entering the place. But going down, it's like the whole world stood still as I was about to crash and burn from back way in this car with this dude who wasn't my boyfriend, but actually the person I was cheating on my boyfriend with. A lot of person will hear that and be like, a lot of people will hear that, yeah, I know it's buffering a little bit. I don't even understand why though. Actually, I'm using my phone now. Normally, I use my laptop to do these things, but the laptop charger got messed up, so I can't use that. I have to wait until I buy one. So now I'm using the phone. So I'm very sorry about that, guys. Very sorry about that. But yeah, Fabulous was crazy, right? And you know, you hear people talk about, you know, when they had their near death experience and time stood still and their life flashed before their eyes and all of that. No, life never flashed before my eye. The only thing me know my ears went, it's kind of like I went deaf, like the whole place went silent, the whole world stood still, and I just felt this horrible feeling in the pit of my stomach. I just felt horrible, and it's like I could hear myself screaming as the car was going over. I mean, can you imagine when you go on a Ferris wheel? For anybody who's ever been on a Ferris wheel, you know that feeling you get when you go up. It's not so bad when you're going up or when you're going forward, but when you're coming down backwards, you know that feeling you get, that horrible, terrified feeling. That's the one I had. And the driver, I just remember looking. I was just listen to me. This happened in seconds. I'm talking about probably 5-4 seconds, and a lot of stuff happened within those seconds. I remember looking at the driver, and he just looked horrified. He had this look on his face like, what the f? You understand? And he was muscling up to control the car. I'm going to die right here. This is it. I'm going to die, and I'm not even going to die in my boyfriend's car or die with my boyfriend. I'm going to die, and people are going to see me like, oh, this horrible cheating little slut. She got what she deserved, and all these crazy things were going in my head. And I was thinking, shit, my daughter can't die like this. Her father already dead. Me next. Oh God, no. So all these things are going on, and I just remember the car just crashed. It just came to a sudden stop, and I couldn't even move. I was just sitting in the car. I was frozen, and I remember the driver saying to me, "Get out the car, come out of the car." You understand? And I couldn't move. I was just sitting there like I can't believe I'm still alive. And at people coming down there, and you understand, the driver was saying, come out to the car, come out to the car. But when I finally came to my senses, because he was saying I should come out to the car because I'm lighter than he is, and because he's big and big and thick and thing, he said his body weight probably gonna hold on the car more than mine would, so I should come out of the car. So when I finally came to, he was yelling at me, come out to the car, come out to the car, you understand? So I opened the door and I got out the car, and I was just standing there when I was standing there, facing recipe. I was just standing, and it was so far. It was so far. Yeah, it's buffering again. Hi, thank you for joining. Yeah, we're having a little buffering problem. I don't know what's going on with it, but I'll try to fix it as soon as I can. But yeah, while I was standing there looking down, I just kept thinking about my family. I kept thinking about my daughter. I kept thinking about me being so wrong because I was cheating on my boyfriend at the time. I could have died while cheating. You understand? And a lot of things was going on in my head until the person in the car got out of the car. When he got out of the car, he went. I guess he was in disbelief because he went on the road that we fell from. And I was just standing there. He was calling me and saying I should come up, but I was just standing there. And I was just so shocked, guys. There's nothing I could do except stand and think. And I was like, wait, but what stopped the car? I was like, why did we stop? How come we're not at the bottom of the precipice? And I was just looking around, and I remember seeing a mega ass baby ackee tree. I don't know how much I know ackee tree. Fabulous, me know say you know ackee tree. I don't know anybody else. I don't know if the rest of you guys know it, but there was this skinny ass baby ackee tree, and that was holding one of the back wheel, and then this stone, it's not even as big as my freaking head, that was holding one of the front wheel. So the stone was holding the left front wheel, and the ackee tree was holding the back left wheel, right? And I don't know, it was just like, what the hell, this can't stop nothing. I don't understand how this supposed to stop a freaking car that's falling to its doom. Oh, this stop with me, I understand. And then I remember climbing up, I got help. People, help me to go back onto the road, and I just called my mom. I was like, I just crashed, and she was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I almost died just now." And she's like, "My nose is something wrong. My nose is something wrong." I say, must stand up on my style. Cause my mother is an eagle. And she was like, must stand up on my style. And her friends just come to me and say, pray for your picking them. I'ma just start praying. Cause my mother's a praying woman, no people. Believe you me. If her head hurt her, she a pray. If her belly grows, she a praying. And it's the same thing with the rest of we are praying people. And I was telling her, she was telling me all about the prayer and everything, and oh, we come up in her mind and everything, and she was like, pray for me and thing. But believe you me, people, I'm not exaggerating, I'm not lying here. The way the car stopped and what stopped the car, in my mind, it's impossible. In my mind, it's only the mercy of God and the grace of God that stopped that car. That Aki tree is so skinny, people. It don't even fat. It don't even fat like my hand for sure. The Aki tree stop the car don't even fat like my hand. And the stoop at the front, it don't even big like my head. So I'm like, that can't stop nothing. And coming from high, skidding down, I don't understand all. Yo, I'm like, God, you alone saved my life today. Everybody was saying, yo, if the car never stop, only that burn you up before we reach the bottom of the road and rear it. And I said that something. So I look at it, I'm like, yeah, that is true, because from the distance, the drop that we would have gotten if we hadn't stopped. If we hadn't stopped, we would have the car would have the parts would have landed all over the place, and I don't think my mother would have get nothing buried. Simple as that. Standing at the top, looking at where the car would have landed if God Himself never stopped it. I got through all of that. I couldn't talk to nobody for the whole time. I couldn't talk to nobody. I was like, God, I'm just talking to God in my mind. I'm like, I'm not cheating more. I'm not doing more. I'm not doing this. He said, go change. When you go through certain things, when you come out here, you're like, God, thank you. I can't believe it. My arm was dead. There's a little cheater, a little this. You're like, you just call out all your sins. Then you're like, oh God, thank you. I'm not this more. That was happening. And I tell you, but I'm not telling a lie still. I went. I'm not heartless. I am not heartless, but I did go to the mall and get my stuff. I did after that. I did with this person that I had the accident with. I mean, not immediately, but I did break up with him because me and him had a falling out. That, and then he got almost crashed the car with me again. He did that 3 times. Every time me and him have a falling out, for those 3 times, we almost have an accident. And I'm like, this nigga crazy. It's like, if me piss him off, but better stay out and reach him car because he might just run up in or something. We almost had an accident at Devon House. He almost run up in our wall because we were having a little argument. And then the precipice up Stony Hill side, and then on the freaking road. That's 3 times we had, words, mouth meat, and Imam was killed with us. I'm like, I'm gonna personally have a death wish, and then decide to carry me with him too. So I'm like, nope, I ain't doing it. Nope, not doing that. Yeah, this nigga is crazy. This nigga was like, this nigga piss me off. Nigga just run up in a wall and tear off your head. Hi, DJ Gold. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in, hon. Thank you so much. So yeah, that was like one of my near-death experience. I remember one of the time I almost drowned, because I almost drowned like 3 to 4 times. Yeah, when I left school, I didn't start me and teacher every day. Yeah, we go to Caymanas River, we go to Helsha Beach, we go to a lot of beaches, like 5 working days, ain't nobody working, plus 10 your beach. I didn't have my daughter yet, so I was just going to the beach all the time. But I remember we were at Caymanas River, a couple of us. It was like 3 couples, me, my sister, my friend, and our boyfriends and stuff. And went to Caymanas River. And for anybody who know Caymanas River, you know say Caymanas at the bottom kind of full of some little old. You can stand up here so good, your foot nice and flat on. So that I was messing around with my friends before, you know, because I was always giving trouble and faking stuff and whatever. Oh yeah, guys, remember to hit that like button, okay? Yes. So and everybody have fun and thing, and me step off from where me then end up in a hole. So I was doing this, I was in the you see, I was like, you know, I'm the hole and I kind of like, you know, trying like saying people, yo, see what the hell? And they were just standing there laughing away, thinking I was playing while I was drowning while these people thought I was playing. But I think I gonna look on it. So anyway, I was there and I was drowning, and these people, every time I come up, them I laugh. Every time I come up and swallow water, I see my sister, I see my boyfriend, I see my friend, I see everybody I laugh. I'm like, what the? Like people, yo, pretty soon I'll be floating out here like a dead fish. And these people are having fun with it. Until, I guess, I kind of take too long to come up but last time. But so my boyfriend or my swim come out and grab me. By the time he reach out and I got out, you know, they took me out of the water, everybody's face was like so serious. I swear. If I had the strength, I'd have murdered somebody. Because I was drowning in front of people who are supposed, you know, they're supposed to love me and everything. And these people are watching me drown and laughing. And I know y'all thought I was playing. But that's, you know, that's what they cry when they do away. They don't believe it because they're like, yeah, right, okay. Yeah, so that's me almost dying twice. And I've had so many near-death experiences. People would have probably told me some, yo, get it. Stop. But no, I think I'm blessed. Because for me to have come that close to death so many times and it didn't happen, I only look at it as God is on my side and thinking, little girl, you need guidance. You can't die right now. You have done anything that you're placed on this earth to do, so more life. So yeah, that's it. Twice. And I'm only giving you guys 2 for now because the rest of them kind of weird as heck. The rest of them is sorry. Okay. About this a couple of days ago. Well, not a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, I was saying that I literally almost stopped breathing. I don't know what happened. The only thing I know is that I was completely healthy. There was nothing wrong with me. Yes, I was drinking and I was smoking and I was partying and everything. But the fact of the matter is, you know how when you grow up in church, when you grow up in church, it's like no matter what you do, you still acknowledge that there is a God and you still acknowledge that he's here. He sees everything that you do. He knows everything you do. He can't hide from him and everything. I was still acknowledging all of that. Even though I was partying, I was drinking, I was smoking, I was winding up my little body, you understand? I was doing all of that. When I got sick, I had no pre-sickness, nothing. It was just, I was good, I was talking, I was washing, I was cleaning, it was nothing. I left from being healthy. I was so sick, I can hardly breathe, I can hardly sit up, I can hardly move, I can hardly even drink some water because thinking when you're gonna swallow you have to stop breathing. If you ever drink, you're chewing, you're breathing, but when you swallow, you kind of stop breathing for that split second. So it was even hard for me to breathe, to eat, to drink, and I was what the hell? I was fine, there was nothing wrong with me. So seriously, right? But Before I got sick, I remember I was doing a lot of crazy things. Yeah, I keep suffering. I don't know what the hell is going on. But yeah, I was so deep in sin. It was like, you kind of like, I turned my back on God. But I didn't because I kept praying. I was like, dear God, take me out of this life. I don't want to live this way anymore. And this is when I was healthy, right? There's nothing wrong with me. That when I'm drinking, I would consume so much alcohol that I would black out. I wouldn't know what the hell happened for the whole night. I would drink so much, I would black out until 10, 11 o'clock the next day. And then when I wake up, I would just have a little bit of food because I didn't really have an appetite. I didn't really have an appetite whenever I drink a lot and smoke. So after just getting a little food, then I would go right back into the after just getting a little food, then I would go right back into drinking and smoking and all that. But going through all of that, I knew I was uncomfortable with my lifestyle. I wasn't happy within the things I was doing. I was just praying. I was saying, God, I don't want this kind of life anymore. I want a normal life. I want, I want to have a normal job. I want to be a normal person. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah. And but the thing is, I was around people who I trust. I was around people who took care of me. They didn't, they made sure I was good. They made sure I was safe. That's the only good thing about me and the kind of people I hung out with back then. They always made sure I was good. No weird stuff happened, nothing like that. These were people I trust. They were trustworthy. They were very, very good people. So yeah, so I remember praying and just saying, God, change my life. I can't do this no more. I was praying for months. And at one point, I was like, no, God, it's not listening to me. Why would you listen to me? I mean, look at how I'm living my life. Look at the things I'm doing. I'm not going to church. I'm not praying. And the only time I would pray was to say, God, I don't want this life anymore. Do something, change me. Like those are the only prayers. Like if I'm going on the street, I'm going to a certain place, I'd be like, God, keep me safe. Like I was always asking Him for protection or for guidance or something. I wasn't worshiping, I wasn't giving Him praise, I wasn't doing anything like that. So, that little voice in your head that says, God not listen to you. Come on, man, why am I going to listen to you? You're a sinner, you're filthy. Why would God listen to you? So I had that little voice in a Christian home, reading the Bible, knowing that no matter how deep in sin you get, God is never going to leave you. He ain't never going to. Basically, just saying, God help me, do something for me. I don't want this anymore. So I remember when I got sick, a couple days after I got sick, and I went to the doctor. I went to the doctor the first. I think it was my second day of being sick. So I was so weak. Guys, I was so weak. I couldn't stand up. I couldn't sit up. I couldn't do anything. I was so weak. My mom had to be making soup and like telling me like forcing me to eat something because I was crazy. Like, I'd be sick for literally 24 hours and it seemed as if I lost 10 pounds already. And I'm not exaggerating, guys. You can have Fabulous confirmed. You can have Shande confirmed. Yeah, I could even have my mother confirmed. Just to let you guys know, I'm dead serious about this. 24 hours and I looked because I'd lost 10 pounds and I wasn't eating and I wasn't really drinking or anything. I was just in the bed. And it remains one of my siblings, my nieces and nephews and my mom would have to come and be like, you alright? You alright? Touch me, making sure I was still there. And I remember going to a particular hospital and when I went there, I had to, because in Jamaica they don't really bring out wheelchairs and stuff for you unless you're critical, right? You go to a hospital or whatever, they're gonna let you walk inside, they're gonna have you sit down and wait probably 2-3 hours until the number call. I was unable to get out of the car and I remember I was hearing but I couldn't really communicate. And I remember the porter saying to me, come man, come out of the car, come man, walk come. And I remember the driver of the car, the person boyfriend who took me was Fabulous. Her boyfriend took me to the hospital because she couldn't get a taxi, she couldn't get anything. And I remember him saying, your sister, she can't come out of the car, and she can't walk. And my sister, she can't walk. And my sister Shirley was sitting beside me and she was basically cussing out the porter like, your sister, she can't come out of the car, I'm going to she need a wheelchair until they finally bring her one. I remember it was just so hard to breathe on the pickup street. And by the time they got me in to see the first or the second, you see, they rolled me into the nurse, checked my blood pressure, she checked my oxygen level. She said it was fine. She said this was fine, but believe you me, guys, this nurse was saying my oxygen level was fine, but I feel like I was suffocating. Then they took me to the first doctor, and he was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Well, first I had the flu." Listen, if you guys are paying attention, you recognize me that I said first I had the flu. Then it went away for a couple of days. Then yesterday, now this nigga don't even sit down and listen to me. In ear flu and him start. This nigga don't even look for me. No, him have a phone in him and I don't know what I'm doing on the phone. And I'm talking about a doctor here. He was sitting there and I was basically dying. And he's telling me, well, treat the flu here. You have to go to your nearest. You don't have the flu. And for the whole time I was talking to him, he never looked at me once. He ain't never looked at me. We're just in his phone. Mom, we don't look at it. We don't treat the flu here. Go back. I was like, in my mind, I was like, God, you know what? I'm not supposed to be here. So, okay. I was hurt, but, at the same time, I was like, I'm not supposed to be here. So my sister rolled me back out, and she was so pissed. Because as soon as I get to know Shani, when we know that she's sassy, she act like what's pepper. That they fit in the mouth, a giant church, and if you know piss her off, she not afraid to really out left, right, and center. That's just what she feel. And this little girl was just about ready to push out the people in that, and I'm like, no, don't push the body, don't push the squad. I don't even want to be here, let's just go. So then they read me back to the front. I got into got into the wheelchair, and barely could I even walk to go outside, go back in our place to come home. But we didn't come home. We went to my doctor. We went to see my doctor, and we got there. We had to sit down a little bit, but not long. And here I was still struggling to breathe. I was still struggling to stay awake. Nobody knew what was wrong with me. I don't even know what was wrong with me. And so my doctor told him what was what, and I was like, maybe I could have cancer, maybe I could have this, maybe I could have this. It was like, but the thing is, I tend to read up a lot on diseases and sicknesses, even when I'm healthy. Because I don't really get sick. I don't get sick, but I'm always going on Google and researching stuff and, symptoms of this is this and whatever. So I was like, maybe it's this and maybe it's that. And he was like, nah, if it was this, then this would be happening. I'm like, oh, yeah, true. And I was telling him that, you know. Anyways, jump to the next part of the story. We came home, got some medication, we got some antibiotics, we got some vitamin B12 because he was telling me that vitamin B12 helps with delivering oxygen throughout your body. It helps, right? So I got some vitamin B12, I got some this, I got some that. I was sick, still sick. Don't know wrong with me. Went about two more doctors. They did their test. Still don't know wrong with me. We did X-rays. We did. So I did two types of X-ray. I did one they call bare meal. That's like where they have you drink this white thing and you have to swallow this other thing. I don't even know. And then that basically shows the inside of the stomach. Like when you're taking the X-ray pic, it shows the inside of the stomach. And the first X-ray I did, that basically showed inside of my body like the stomach, organ size, all of that, and everything came out normal. Over the next couple of months, I did blood tests, I did urine analysis, I did so many tests. I spent so much time on something. They said I had acid reflux. Spent how much money for acid reflux didn't help. Went to the doctor again. They said I have asthma. So even though I have asthma medication and Magenta, I have the pumps and everything. I had to stop using the pumps and so because every time I took the pump, it felt like my breath, like I was suffocating, I couldn't. And I know that they say that if you don't have asthma, you take this medication, it will not cause a bad effect or a bad reaction, negative feel. But believe you me, guys, whenever I took this asthma pump, they made me feel like I was suffocating. So all I'm saying is I prayed, I went to church, more. I trust God. I listen to a lot of healing service, a lot of persons testifying about their healing and all that. And I just put that, I just started trusting God, and I just started looking at it as this was God answering my prayer. No, He didn't make me sick, but what He did is He used that sickness to give me what I was asking for. Because I was praying and I was saying, I don't want to be living in sin anymore. I don't want to be doing this anymore. Take me out of it. You understand? So when I got sick, I looked at it as God answered my prayer. He didn't make me sick, but He used this to deliver me, to bring forth what I was asking for. And I got sick in May, and I must tell you, since May, from May to now, I haven't had a dead-on diagnosis. I haven't had any doctor look at me and say, this is exactly what is wrong with you. They haven't been able to tell me. I am like 95% better. Because now I wash, I cook, I clean my house from top to bottom. I run errands. I'm starting a new job soon. I'm doing so many different things that I couldn't even do when I just got sick. You understand? And the only thing I'm saying is that, guys, when you pray and you think God is listening to you, when you pray and you think this prayer is God and that's it, that's not good. You see, when you pray for something and you're serious about it and you trust and you believe that God is hearing that prayer and you believe that whatever you ask for in the name of Jesus Christ and you believe it, once you believe it and you trust, then that will happen. Because I prayed and I was like, God, heal me, deliver me, take this sickness away from me, guys. And from me to now, I'm like 85, 90% better. I don't gasp for air anymore. I don't have to stiffen out my body to stuff oxygen in anymore. I don't do any of that anymore. There's a little bit of discomfort still, you understand? But I am trusting God and I am believing in God that pretty soon I won't have any sign or symptom of ever being sick, you understand? So, only thing I have to tell you guys, just trust and believe in God. Trust and believe. And if you're living a certain type of life, or if you're in a certain type of situation and you're sick and you're tired of it, don't try to fix it on your own because that's what I was doing. I was trying to fix my situation by myself, and that made my situation escalate and get worse. Okay, my situation got worse because I was trying to fix it by myself. But the minute I started trusting God and I started believing in His power and believing in His promises and believing in His word and reading His Bible and trusting in what He said, my life started changing for the better. Guys, so many amazing things have been happening to me since I got sick in me. Amazing things have been happening. And I didn't even, like, I would imagine things happening for me. I would imagine my life going in a particular direction. But, imagining something and actually living it are two different things. And I'm saying that my life has taken a turn for the better because now I'm a rededicated Christian. I got baptized before and then I turned back. You know how we say we backslide? Yes, yes, fabulous. My backslide and now I've rededicated my life to Christ. And I know that He's a wonderful, marvelous because I can't handle the struggles of trying to breathe. And I remember I was like, I would go to sleep and I wake up to go to the bathroom and I'd be so upset that I woke up. I'd be like, I just want to die. I don't want to wake up anymore. I don't want to suffer like this anymore. I can't manage. I can't handle it. And I remember one night I went to bed and I had this dream. Some stuff happened in the dream, but what stood out was I was standing on this balcony and the balcony was breaking away. And there were people below watching inside. your oxygen level is fine. There's nothing wrong with you. You're healthy. And I said, how can you telling me I'm healthy when I'm literally dying here? And after I had that dream, everything started getting better. I'm not saying within a week I was better. No, it took a while. It took some weeks. It took it took almost a month for me to get to the point where I was walking on the road and I was stopping to breathe and something to and I left. A couple times I was thinking, oh God, is not feeling what's happening. And that's a couple times I had done. But then I would go back and then for a minute thing, I am not worthy. Do not for a minute think, oh God is not going to heal me because I took a certain feeling. Do not believe that because if you do, then you're defeating the whole purpose. You're defeating the whole purpose. If you do not believe that you're going to get healed, you will not be healed. If you do not believe that your situation is going to turn around, then it will not turn around. The beginning of the whole thing is you have to believe. You have to hold on to the promise of God. You have to believe and know that, listen, Jesus said that, those who are sick, let them pray. You understand? And they shall be healed. You have to believe that God said that whatever we ask in Jesus' name and we believe, then we will receive it. You have to believe. You can read the scripture. I was literally almost sick, and I was just laying down and thinking, I don't know if I can take this, but I know that it says, "Hey, that kind of stuff." I think it's going on. I have not been able to survive without. I'm not sure if I can make it. I feel like